Well, we know where Chandler Jones will be. Very, very, very rich and playing on the other side of Maxx Crosby. ESPN did an interview with him. He talked a lot about his role with the Raiders. He's like, oh, I want to be a mentor. There are some comments from his teammates who love him. Obviously, we've heard nothing but the most positive elements of Chandler Jones from Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels. Like, well, maybe he's not getting the stats, but he's doing things that you don't see, and he's freeing other people up, and all the lines that we heard last season. It seems like everyone in that building loves Chandler Jones. And it goes back to my theory that, like, he is a true football guy, true football dude, right? And coaches love that. They love guys that live football, breathe football, smile on their face when it's time for drills, energetic when it's for videos, film sessions. You know what I mean? Like, they love guys like that. And that's Chandler Jones. And I think that's a big reason why he got the contract that he did and why everyone is sunshine and roses around him, despite the fact that he grossly underperformed his contract last season.
I mean, hear him talk about it. He didn't underperform at all.
Well, let's hear what he said. This is the big line that was going around this week. Chandler Jones to Paul Gutierrez of ESPN. Football, especially at this level, statistics are tricky. Very tricky. You can sit there and stare at stats, but at the end of the day, as long as you're grading out well by the coaches and you're doing your job, you might be freeing up other guys as long as you're putting the team first. That's all that matters. Do I want more stats? Of course. Is that my goal? Of course. I would be selling myself short if I didn't, but you can't go chasing them. And I think that really encapsulates what I was talking about. It's like, well, you can look at stats, but the coaches love me. I'm doing my job, and maybe I'm freeing up other people. When that's your case, kind of a rough case.
Well, look, if you're going to make that case, be a defense that's good at something. Mm-hmm. We were like 19th against the run. We were like 27th against the pass. We were like 28th or something like that in scoring. We were one of the worst teams at turnovers. It's like, okay, you're freeing up the guys to do what? What is your play actually contributing to? Dude, us being a very bad defense?
Who did you free up that had a great season? Like, who did you? The one guy that had a good season is on the complete opposite side and has all the focus
he had
on
a good season already. It wasn't like you did it. You did it for him.
If anyone was getting freed up to have a good season, it was you. It was Chandler Jones. When you're the offensive coordinator and the O-line coach getting ready for the Raiders, what are you focused on? Maxx Crosby. What side is he on? Double, triple team him. Double, triple team him. Chandler Jones is on the other side getting freed up. He's the one that got freed up, not the one that was freeing up Mr. Triple Team to Maxx Crosby, who still led the league in pressures. Like, you're the one that got freed up, not anyone else.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
why I looked at that and I read it and I just sat there and I thought about it a little bit. And I'm like, well, I see what he's trying to say, but there's no branch for him to grasp on as he's falling out of that tree.
Yeah.
Because it's like the team didn't excel in any one area that he would have helped the team excel in. We're not a top team in sacks. We're not a top team against the run. We weren't like one of the top teams in pressures. We weren't, good against the pass. We weren't good getting turnovers. We weren't, what I'm saying? It's like, what are you actually helping the team do with you're doing your job?
If we were like a top 10 defense, then it'd be like, okay, he's the glue that keeps the team together because they all love him. And, it's like, okay, I can, if I squint my eyes, I can see what he's talking about. Right. No. But when everything on the defense was terrible. Everything that was not named MAXX was terrible, right? Awful. You did not free up anything. If there's one player on that team that should have been able to take advantage of Maxx Crosby, it was you. And you didn't. Hey, you made it to the end of our video. Great job. I know you want more. Go ahead and click the next video. And if you're feeling crazy, go ahead and subscribe.